Today I'm making some delicious Biscoff fudge. The ingredients you need are sugar, both brown sugar and powdered sugar, some vanilla, a cup of butter, a little bit of milk, and of course Biscoff spread. Now, usually I use the creamy style Biscoff. I couldn't find it, so I'm going to try it with crunchy today and see if it makes a difference. You start by measuring out your powdered sugar, putting it in a bowl and setting that aside, and also lining an 8x8 pan with parchment paper. Then we'll start cooking. In a pan on the stove, place your butter. Let it start to melt while you add your brown sugar and your milk. We're going to heat this on medium heat to finish melting that butter and start dissolving that brown sugar into it. Just keep stirring and heating, and you'll see that eventually this will all kind of dissolve and create a lovely, lovely mixture. And then we're going to heat this until it gets to the boiling point. Now get it to this full boil like this and boil it for a full 2 minutes while stirring. Once that 2 minutes is up, you can take it off the heat completely, and you can see even though it's off the heat, it's going to keep bubbling for a little bit. And that's handy because you're going to need that heat to melt everything else. We're going to add the Biscoff spread to the hot butter mixture, as well as a little bit of vanilla. And then just start stirring. Like I said, that residual heat will melt the Biscoff spread, and just keep stirring and stirring until it forms this nice smooth mixture. The kind of thing where you have to go a little bit slow at first, and then as it melts you can stir it a little bit faster. Once this looks all nice and smooth, and with those little bit of chunks in this crunchy style Biscoff, there's a little bit of grainy texture there, but this is as dissolved as it's going to be. So now we will get that powdered sugar and just pour that hot mixture right over the powdered sugar in that nice big bowl. Once that's all in the bowl, start stirring. I like to start stirring first with my spatula, just to get this started, get the powdered sugar nice and damp, and then switch to a hand mixer. This is so I don't get a big face full of powdered sugar when I start up the mixer. Mix this all together till it's nice and smooth again. And then this is ready to transfer to that parchment lined pan. Put it all in the pan, and then we're going to spread it out nice and even. And once this is all in the pan, we will refrigerate it for 1 full hour before we try to cut it into squares. After that hour is up, what I love about parchment lining is that you can just kind of lift it right out of that pan. It also verifies that yes, it is nice and firm. Just pull the sides down, and then these are ready to cut. I like to use a nice big chef's knife. Just start cutting it into strips, first one way and then of course crosswise to make your squares. And once you have those all cut, you have a nice batch of Biscoff fudge all ready to try. This is different, of course. It's not chocolate based. It's more caramely, almost a maple sugary type flavor. It's really good. This is perfect for the people that want some variety in their fudge. It gives you another alternative. It's easy. It's a great add to your holiday trays, and I hope you try it, because if you do, I know you'll love it. Enjoy.